Well, Tim, you know what they say, imitation is the best form of flattery. Let's do this. Hi everyone, my name is Rob Wilson and I go by the name of VGJ Felix on YouTube. I usually make technology videos on smartphones and tablets doing tutorials, app suggestions and video reviews. But today I'm not going to talk about my interest, I'm going to talk about my passion, which is most likely your passion as well, which is YouTube and video making. And what I'm going to do is introduce you to a person called Tim Schmoyer, who is a certified YouTube consultant, and he has created a program that's called 0 to 10,000 subscribers in 12 months. And of course, it is a video program. But why should you, or indeed I, listen to anything Tim Schmoyer has to say? I mean, who is this person? Well, to give you a little bit of background on what I've discovered through watching his videos, he is a proponent of social media and has been working in videos now since 2006. He's published over 1,500 videos himself, but not only that, as I've explained, he is a YouTube certified consultant, which means he's worked with some of the biggest brands in the YouTube arena. Now, I am sure there are many YouTube certified consultants out there, but the difference with Tim is that he practices what he preaches, because before getting involved in any of the YouTube audience growth type of projects, he was a YouTuber himself and still is, running a family blog, but now also the Video Creators channel, which, as we already know, has gone from 0 to 10,000 subscribers in under 12 months. And he adopts many of the tactics that he has learnt over the course of the many years of making videos into his own YouTube channel and has proved his own case, which is why he's now delivering these tactics and strategies to you in this training course. The video program is divided into 5 different parts, which include an introduction, Tim's own story on how he's made a successful channel and how that can be transcribed into your own channel, YouTube tactics, Google Plus tactics, which are very important obviously with YouTube and Google being attached to each other, and then off YouTube tactics. So there are many different strategies that are delivered over the course of about an hour and a half. Obviously, I recommend with these videos watching them more than once, as there are many different strategies that Tim gives you, as he has a pretty fast-paced delivery, which is all excellent and it covers a lot of ground. And I should also note that Tim is a lot better at presenting than me, as you can see, as this is probably about the 40th take I've done, even in this particular 15 seconds of talking. So when it comes to presenting the idea of YouTube and creating videos, Tim is of course second to none. We as video makers all feel the same passion about the topics we cover in our own little corners of the YouTubeosphere, and I might even coin that phrase because I quite like it. You can see the same drive, determination and desire to share in what Tim does, and it's also in this training course. Although each segment of a training program is around 10 to 20 minute videos, which are pre-recorded, Tim makes you feel like you are having a conversation with him right there and then. It's one of the many strengths he has as a video creator, and of course it's one of the many concepts he shares with you and encourages you to adopt in this course. Hence why I'm here sitting on my landing talking to you while I cheat with the script in front of me, because I can't talk to camera. But the underpinning concepts of any of these genres are the same, which are to identify the why, the who, the when and the how of the video making. And when I mean the how, it's not about which video camera to use or which video editing program I need, it's about how you're going to generate content on a consistent basis that reaches your intended audience and engages with that audience and doesn't burn you out in a process. There are some things during the training program that will make you stop there and then immediately, such as trying to get the headache that is your Google Plus account sorted. I have 2 accounts, don't seem to be working very well together, and I need to fix them. But of a lot of things Tim talks about, such as the key turn system, going outside of the YouTube environment to engage with your community directly for the videos that you make, and creating what are called self-belief statements, will force you to go away and really think fundamentally about what your channel is about. Yes, it is probably an obvious thing to say, but this training course is not a quick fix. You still have to do the work, and we all know already that YouTube is a lot of work. But this training course will steer you in the right direction. Now, as well as the 5 official training course videos that come with this program, there are 3 testimonial videos by video creators who have used Tim's tips to great effect. And after each part of a training course, there are some quizzes just to make sure that you were paying attention. Now, although this may not be the greatest video in the world or the most ringing endorsement for Tim's program, I mean, let's face it, I'm not doing a particularly good job of presenting his ideas on video. What I am actually trying to do though is execute some of his ideas. And of course that means that I'm trying something a little new, which is to stand in front of camera and talk directly to it. I have been cheating a little bit with the scripts, but I'm now reading off script and talking directly to the viewer. One of the strategies that Tim suggests is to have a snappy start to grab the viewer. And that's what I've attempted to do with a little in-joke that you will understand if you've watched many of Tim's videos. There's also going to be a hook at the end of a video, which I do recommend you stay on and watch because I'm sure you will laugh a lot at my own expense. But one of the most important things for any YouTube creator is to try and create a sticky channel which has a very active and engaged audience. And again, that's something I'm trying to do with this video, to try and collaborate in a sense with another YouTuber and then say to you, what do you think are the best ways to improve your YouTube channel? Or if you've already watched Tim's YouTube creator program, 0 to 10,000 subscribers in a year, what are your thoughts and opinions on the program? Is it worthwhile? Is it not worthwhile? It costs $20, so there is a price to it. It's not free, whereas everything, of course, on YouTube is free. But are you paying for what you get? I think yes, because it is encouraging me to come out of my comfort zone to try and improve my channel. So thank you very much for watching this video and getting to the end of it. Do carry on watching for more entertainment. One of my belief statements that I've made for my channel is to hope that every viewer comes away from all of my videos with at least one informative thing, one entertaining thing, or one intriguing thing. Maybe you've got all 3 from this video, hopefully you've got 1, and I hope you can take that into the next video if you decide to stick around on this channel. If not, head straight over to Tim Schmoyer's 0 to 10,000 subscribers in a year program. There is a free trial on his website, so that will give you a lot more information than any sort of testimonial that I can give you, and I'll finish off with my trademark from my channel, which is a thumbs up. Take care, everyone. His own story to justify his claims, and also blah 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 in that area on YouTube, and that is my area. And I should also note that Tim is a lot better. Again, Tim introduces theories rather than concrete and specific tips because he understands that the concrete and specific tips. Because he understands that the specifics of... I can't say specifics very well, can I? And when I mean how, it's not the... I seem to pull a lot of faces when I'm getting stuff wrong. Just like I just did then without even realising. Going outside of YouTube to engage in the community, you make videos. The community, you make I keep saying videos. Why? Yes, it's probably an obvious thing to say. But what I'm going to say, I don't know. So I'm having to film this whole section again because I forgot that the microphone wasn't plugged in. I love filming in this way. It's not about which video camera to use or what video editing program you need. It's about the editing of something which isn't on the script here that I can't read. Oh, why did I decide to do this? Can I just say, Tim didn't pay me to do this. I'm doing this. This is self-inflicted torture that reaches your intended audience and engages with that audience and doesn't burn you out in a process like this video is. And this is just a final message to you, Tim, personally. Thank you very much for all your dedication. I'm going to get this wrong as well. Now this is just a final personal message to Tim yourself. Thank you very much for the dedication to this craft that we're all still trying to master. It sometimes feels like in YouTube that you're in some sort of mystical inner world of magicians and there's some secret success there which helps some channels and doesn't help others. When you look at content and you think, well, mine's better than that, why is my channel not doing very well? You're one of a few in the area that's actually sharing the keys to open up the doors, and for that I'm very grateful. Now what I'm going to do is take off the hat of Tim Schmoyer, which I've not been able to harness very well, and bid you all goodbye.